It's a pleasure to bring you the news today. Hope you had a great week. My name is Ijoma Uzwana and I'll be your anchor for Promised Land News. Please stay tuned. Church messages are now available online at www.rccgpromisedland.org. You can also watch and listen online or invite someone to connect online today. Our weekly activities for this week are as follows. Baptismal classes holds immediately after the service at Things Church. House fellowship holds by 6 p.m. at your various centers in your neighborhood. You can contact the ushers for the centers nearest to your home. Faith Clinic and Digging Deep holds on Thursdays and Tuesdays respectively by 6:30 p.m. Kindly endeavor to attend these programs in the course of the week. The Shop of Life is an avenue to give to those in need. Kindly contact Deaconess Bola Adetunji on 002 32 183 20. The Oasis is an opportunity for us to build in God's house. Kindly raise your check in favor of RCCG Promised Land Building Pillar. The Lagos Province 47 Women's Prayer Summit holds on Saturday, the 23rd of January 2016. Venue, RCCG Household of Faith. Time, 10 a.m. Buses will be available at the Child of Promise School and will leave at 8 a.m. Registration is still ongoing for the Waterbrook Prayer School. Kindly contact Deacon Dio Thomas for more information. Adult education classes continues this Tuesday and Thursday evening at the Child of Promise School. Kindly contact the ushers for more information.
Several families have been thrown into mourning as a result of untimely death of their loved ones arising from the deadly Lassa fever, which is caused by an infection with the Lassa virus spread by rats.
Oh yes, the rats that live in large numbers around us, they carry the virus in their urine and feces and live in the homes and areas where food is stored.
So, the ingestion of foods and drinks contaminated by the saliva, urine and feces of infected rats, catching and preparing infected rats as food, inhaling tiny particles in the air contaminated with infected rat urine or dropping, and direct contact with a sick person's blood or bodily fluids through the mucous membrane such as the eyes, the nose, the ears, or the mouth are ways of getting infected.
Early symptoms of the disease which occur within the first 3 weeks of coming in contact with the virus include fever, headache, chills, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, sore throat, backache and joint pains. Late symptoms include bleeding from the eyes, the ears, the nose, bleeding from the mouth, rectum, the eye swelling, swelling of the genitals and rashes all over the body that often contains blood.
It could progress to coma, shock and eventually death.
Yes please. The good news however is that Lassa fever can be prevented. Oh yes, early detection and diagnosis greatly aids treatment, preventable death and curtails further spread of the virus. We should know, however, that preventing Lassa fever in the community is first about preventing the source, and that is why it's important to observe good personal hygiene by keeping our houses clean and the environment as well, so as to discourage rodents from entering our homes.
Some more measures that can be put in place is to avoid contact between rats and human beings by blocking out all rat hideouts. Options of fumigation can also be looked at for some bushy environments.
Absolutely. Please ensure you dispose your waste properly and clean the environment so that the rats are not attracted.
Store foodstuffs in rodent-proof and airtight containers.
And above all, also ensure you cook all foods thoroughly. Discard any food item that might have been contaminated in any form by rats.
Practice constant hand washing with soap and water. Promote a better personal hygiene.
And as soon as you suspect Lassa fever or you've persistent fever not responding to the standard treatment for malaria and typhoid, please kindly report to the nearest health facility.
Or call the following numbers.
Together, let us build a healthy nation.
May the Lord bless and keep you. Don't forget that you can also make donations online. Kindly visit our website at www.rccgpromisedland.org. My name is Ijoma Uswana, and this is Promised Land, the place of your fulfillment.